It's the Sean McTalk Show with your host, Sean McLaughlin.
Thank you. Thank you very much. What a wonderful crowd. What a wonderful week here at the Sean McTalk Show. How are we all feeling? Yes, I'm feeling good as well. I'm feeling very, very good. We have an incredible guest this week. Oh my God, I love this guy so much. A hero of comedy here and abroad. Matthew Crosby is going to be on set. We're going to be asking him loads of questions about all of his ridiculous jumpers that he wears, about his incredible seminal sitcom, The Cosby Show. We're going to ask him about his favourite cocktails. Apparently he's got some recipes for us. And I'm so excited. Yeah?
It's Matthew Crosby.
Hmm?
It's Matthew Crosby. It's not Bill Cosby.
I get them confused because I'm friends with both of them, so I get them confused. Matthew Crosby's here, another fantastic comedian, an amazing guy, and he's had another amazing career. So look, we're quids in either way. It would have been. Do you reckon Matthew Crosby was also in the film Jack? We have no way of knowing. Anyway, Elliot is also here. We're going to catch up with him soon. And I suppose we're still building up, of course, to our live show, the first Sean McTalk Show live show in Manchester, UK, on the 30th of May, 2026, which is this year. Unless you're watching it in a future year. If you're watching this in 2030, it was in 2026. Build a time machine, go back in time, come to Manchester on the 30th of May. And this week, as you may have noticed, I've got a little bit of a beard. Do you think this works for me, this beard? I mean, I don't know. Am I going to be like a Letterman? Am I going to grow a big bushy beard? I never really grow facial hair because I can't, because I'm like a little baby boy. But I'm like, no, you don't like that, Herb? What I just said? Loud exhale there into the mic. Here's my problem, Herb, because I'm now in my late 30s and I've never been attractive in a sort of conventional sense, you know? But what a lot of men do in their late 30s is, if the boat has sailed for someone like me to be sexy, but if I grow a good enough beard and I get a nice enough haircut, I can trick people into thinking that I used to be sexy, you know? If I look good now, people will assume I looked good 10 years ago. I didn't. I look much better now than I did. But maybe that's kind of my goal. I will never be attractive, but I can trick people into thinking that I used to be. That's how I feel about all my life. That's how I feel, frankly, about the Sean McTalk Show. People watch this show and they go, this guy isn't funny. But I'm sure he was at some point. Hey, here's hoping, right? This is the fourth time I've attempted to do this monologue because other times either the microphone conked out or Elliot got lippy. Didn't you, Elliot?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, you should be sorry. Get off that sofa, stop lying down, we're going to talk to you in a minute. Matthew Crosby is coming on the show. Yeah, finish your own joke there. Thank you so much, everybody. Let's do this. So, Matthew Crosby is coming in soon. He's coming in very, very soon to make all you cool cats and kittens laugh. That is a phrase, if it's your first time watching, I did buy the copyright to the phrase cool cats and kittens from Carol Baskin from Tiger King. It was a very protracted legal affair, still having long-term effects on my financial and personal life. Thank you. To everyone who's subscribed recently on YouTube, on Spotify, on Apple Music, things like that. Give us a review if you haven't. Give us a nice comment under this video right now. Right now. You don't have to pause the video because I'm not planning on saying anything entertaining for about 30 seconds. So just maybe comment now and go, hey, just writing this comment because you said this bit's going to be a bit shit. So just writing a comment. Post that would be great. Because we are launching a Patreon soon where people are going to pay a bit of money every month to get more of this. Imagine that, more of this for money. And hopefully you'll enjoy that. And if you can't sign up, you can still help us for free by doing that. Of course, I'm not alone. I have a sidekick like all great talk show hosts. My sidekick is the best in the game. Make no mistake. I've seen all the other ones. They're a bunch of scrubs. Elliot, how are you this week?
I'm doing great, thank you, Sean. How are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic as well. I guess I should ask what's going on. Is that you're sort of doing a facial cleanse there?
Well, yes, as you know, Sean, and for the audio listeners as well, I'm currently in my self-care stage. So I've got a little face mask on, I'm in a robe, looking after myself. I've been working too damn hard, all the way to the bone.
Have you're working all the way to the bone, are you?
I have done, and now it's time for me to take care of me.
No, I think that's important. I think you deserve to take care of yourself. Everyone.
Sean, I don't care about you. I care about me.
Okay, well, I'm agreeing with you. I'm just saying I think it's... Okay.
This is me time.
Okay, great.
This is what matters.
Okay, I mean, you are aware that we are recording an episode of the show, and so it's not just you time. Like, you are on the clock a little bit.
I'm on the clock for me time. What time is it? Me.
I'm getting the impression this is going to be quite an annoying segment. What have you been doing then to look after yourself? Because I noticed you've got the nice facial cleanse going there. You're wearing a bathrobe inside out. You've also got your hair sort of tied up in an Alice band. Now, how is that sort of improving your state?
Well, I find it relaxing when someone pulls on my hair. I find that invigorating.
Yeah, I bet you do.
And now I'm doing it to myself.
Yes, and is that also why you like having the sort of the cold,
sort of warm, wet face? Yeah.
Yeah, warm, wet face. What's been the work that's been causing you so much stress recently? Is it work on this show or work outside of this show?
It's work on this show. It's work on my own personal projects. It's my various charitable escapades.
Okay, well, let's start with them then. Name some of your charitable escapades and explain how they've been making you so stressed.
Oh, of course. Well, obviously there's the people I'm helping. And they're very grateful, and they don't know how much I do, but I am doing it. It's true.
Which people are they? Just now.
Oh, their lives are improved tenfold ever since I got involved. Oh, I'm there. I'm giving them my own money. I'm giving them other people's.
You're giving them other people's money?
Oh, I'm doing all sorts of...
Whose money are you giving these people? Yes, I'm glad that you're doing that because it's quite repugnant to look at you right now. Whose money are you giving these people?
Well, I find, I'm doing it. It's true, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Well, you've certainly cleared that up. And what about your personal projects you said that were stressing you out? You said there were some personal projects stressing you out?
I've got some stuff on the go. I've been talking to the FBI, trying to get them to come here and to obviously sort this out. And it's just taken a lot of time and effort, and it's stressing me out.
Well, yeah, if you're in contact with the FBI about this show, that is going to stress you out. Why are you in contact with the FBI about this show?
Well, I may or may not be an informant, but not today, because today I'm looking after myself. So.
Wait, are you wearing a wire?
Yeah, I've been wearing a wire in every episode.
Is that... So wait, that's not our wire?
No, this is an FBI wire.
That explains a lot of the sound quality issues we've had in certain recent episodes, to be honest.
Yeah.
Well, Elliot, I'm sorry to hear that you've been stressed, and I'm glad that you're relaxing. But, Matthew CROSBY's coming on the show. Are you going to be looking like that?
This is to be invigorated by the time he gets here. By the time he gets here, I'm going to look 10 years younger.
Oh, you are? Okay,
yes,
great.
Absolutely.
Great, okay. Well, I'm very glad... Glad to do that. Is there any sort of tip you'd give, like a relaxation tip you might want to give to some of our... I'm just looking at how you look in the camera there. It really is quite horrifying. Do you mind taking that off just for a little bit?
Well, I can make it just look nicer. It's fine.
You can make it look nicer?
Yeah.
Okay, make it look nicer.
So here's how you can look after yourself. You forget your families. You leave them behind. This is your time to look after you. Come with me
don't do that with him.
Important journey.
Okay.
Find yourself with me.
Elliot.
Forget the family.
Elliot.
Yeah? Is it too far?
Matthew CROSBY in the studio after this. Our guest this week is one of the great comic performers / writers in this or any nation on the planet Earth. I've not looked into comedians on other planets, but I bet he's right up there as well. He is a dear friend. I'm delighted he's here. Matthew CROSBY, my word. So happy to have you.
What a joy.
Is it a joy?
It is a joy, actually.
Is it a joy?
Yeah.
We're starting only half an hour after we meant to.
So let's not worry about that.
No.
We're here now. We're filming.
We are filming.
I hope we are filming, right?
For now.
Legally, we are filming.
Legally,
yes.
we're filming.
We're
yeah.
filming.
We're filming. We're warm. We're having a nice time.
I'm so glad you're here, man. I'm so glad you're here.
is so
Can I just say
nice.
this? Because you're royalty. You're comedy royty.
I don't know. If
I'd
that's
say
true.
you're South London royalty as well. You've been
I'll
South
accept
London.
that. Yeah.
You'll take it.
Yeah, because I've got this long-standing beef with people who don't live in my area, which is that we are London, right?
Yeah.
Beckenham is London. It is London. Yeah. Now I know you're in, and I'm not going to dox you here, but you're in an SW postcode, right? Now I'm in a BR postcode.
Yeah.
But which I know doesn't sound like London.
It stands for bloody London. Is that right?
Bloody London, exactly. That's right. And but we're definitely London.
Yes. You are watching the Sean McTalk show, and can I just say at this point, I want you to keep those 5-star reviews rolling in. Thank you very much. I don't know if this is a lie on your CV, but I was researching you on the Internet Movie Database. Have you heard of this website?
Heard of it, yeah.
It says here that you are in Shakespeare in Love.
That's not a lie.
It's not a lie.
That's not a lie. That's the truth. Yeah.
How are you? You're an uncredited extra in Shakespeare in Love.
in Shakespeare in Love. That's right. Yeah.
So talk me through this story.
So when I was in sixth form, a friend of mine knew a casting director, and they just needed lots of people to come in and do some scenes. And
Sorry, to do what in the scenes?
So just to fill out the back,
just to appear. Sorry,
literally to be background artistes. And so I got to be in the crowd scenes of the Globe. You know, quite a lot of it's set in the Globe because they're doing Romeo and Juliet for the first time.
Do you mean the Globe Theatre or do you mean the planet Earth?
You're on it.
Both.
It's set in both. It's set in both.
Both. Yeah. It was. Shakespeare still lived on this globe, but his theatre was the Globe as well that he performed in. So anyway, I'm on the Globe, as I have been my entire life. Never left. I'm not Katy Perry.
Is that an exclusive?
That's an exclusive.
Lovely.
Pop it on the CV, guys.
Never
Pop it
left
on the Internet Movie Database. I've never left the Earth. Well, you know, I've been to trampoline parks, but I've never left the Earth for any significant amount of time.
I mean, you've jumped, you've ran.
I've jumped, sure.
You've lived a life.
Yeah, absolutely.
You've lived a life.
I've gambled.
Yeah.
I've definitely done that.
So you're in the Globe.
Yes. So I'm in the Globe, and you're not going to believe it, but me and my friend James Harris get star spotted by the director. He said, "Who are those two?"
And who is the director?
John Madden.
John Madden, the...
Different John Madden.
Right, okay, fair enough.
Would be amazing, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
The American football legend.
Yeah, exactly.
No, different guy. He directed Mrs. Brown, not Mrs. Brown's Boys.
No.
That was Ben Kellett. He directed our sitcom Badults.
Lovely.
It all fits together, but
It does actually all fit
It
together.
does all fit together, yeah. And I've never played American football, but that's the next step of the next piece of the puzzle. So he clocks us and he says, we need a couple of boy players. He saw me and my friend James Harris. He thought they're two young 18-year-olds. They could be boy players.
Couple of players.
Looking at a couple of players right now.
Exactly. That's the reason I'm on this. You're not happy with that?
Did not like what he said.
Was it the wink?
I think
That was exactly the kind of thing you always say. I was trying to be... Whatever, fuck this.
Whoa! Elliot, come on.
Can you believe the lack of professionalism?
Yeah, can I just say...
Can you believe the lack of
I've been insulted all the way through this.
Right. Listen, we're just having fun here.
Elliot, the Sean McTalk show is a family show. It's a fun show.
I apologise.
I also apologise.
I just can't imagine.
Don't apologise.
Of course you shouldn't apologise.
Why would I fucking apologise? It's in my living room.
Why would you apologise for your sidekick, whose job is to be a sort of yes man, to go, fuck this? What, 5 minutes into the interview? Oh, fuck this.
The only thing this guy says yes to is if I go, hey, do you want to leave early today? Yes, please.
Yeah, absolutely. You don't say fuck this to that, do you?
I apologise. I'll pick it up for the rest of the episode.
Thank you very much,
Thank you, Elliot.
Next thing you need to say needs to be, look, I don't want to put pressure on the boy. It needs to be a genuinely 5-star, straight out the bat, funniest thing we've ever heard. All right? Is that going to be... Yeah, okay, great. No, it's not a problem. It's
I'll do it.
Yeah. Great. So, you're in the Globe.
Okay, so he clocks us, and we get a couple of extra scenes, which means a bit of extra money, another free haircut because you get a free haircut, another free haircut. Which, you know, when you're 18, 19, you want a free haircut. Of course you do.
That's almost a life hack.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you want a free haircut, be in Shakespeare in Love.
Absolutely, and we were getting like, I don't know, 80 or 90 pounds a day. So like, it was very exciting money to be getting.
Yes, it is. That would be exciting, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I mean, if we were getting that today, I'd be delighted. But that's not what we're getting. So then we get a couple of extra scenes. We get to be now suddenly we're indoors. We get some indoor scenes. We're in a corridor of an old stately home. Very, very exciting. And we get to dress because boy players played the young girls in the scenes. We get these amazing Elizabethan dresses to wear.
So when you say you're boy players, you mean you're literally in
Shakespeare's company.
You're in the production.
Shakespeare's what, Benny?
Company.
There we go.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Come! He's done it!
He's done it.
He's done it!
You know what?
What a show!
You know what? That's fantastic.
Can I just say, what a fuck... What a show this is.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm sorry, carry on, Age.
No. You know what? It was well worth it because that was good stuff.
This is the slickest we've ever been. Can I say that?
It's going really well.
Thanks, man. So you're in Shakespeare's.
So I'm now a member of Shakespeare's troupe of. He must have done, surely. He must have done. He was a human being just like us. So
Herb's head is literally in his hands.
I think this is going well.
I agree.
You keep telling enough people down the barrel that it's going well, and it's going well.
Straight down the barrel. Best vlog you've ever seen.
Yeah,
this
it's a good vlog.
The best vlog you've ever seen.
It's a really good vlog.
We used to say we're a TV show, but people didn't believe it. So now I'm saying this is just a vlog.
It's more believable as a vlog.
It's a great vlog.
Yeah.
Shakespeare's true.
Shakespeare's true.
He's getting us back on track. I love it.
Get
Get a guy who does everything, right?
That's what you need. Yeah.
So we're in the troupe, and Shakespeare's coming down the corridor, and the idea is that we're kind of getting ready for a little sort of private production for Queen Elizabeth. That's the idea. We're getting ready for a little private production. So we got to flip on wigs, which is very, very exciting. Long blonde wigs, wearing these fantastic Elizabethan dresses, flipping on wigs, and we had to sort of like nod our head towards Joseph Fiennes as he was coming down the corridor, as if to say, you know, you're Shakespeare, we're in your troupe.
We know who you are.
We know who you are.
Yeah.
Very, very exciting. Anyway, I go to the cinema to see it, and it turns out they've dubbed a voice on. so they, because there was a scene in the Globe.
Morgan Freeman.
Would have been good, wouldn't it? Would have been really. That would have been. Nice.
Yeah.
Now I tell you what I reckon happened. They probably got in one guy who did a bunch of voices for, you know, like they got in like a Terry Minnick type person.
Mel Blanc or something.
Exactly,
Like
they got in Mel Blanc. I did actually say, "What's up, Doc?" to. That's what I said to Shakespeare.
I can see why they might have dubbed that over.
So because there was a scene in the Globe where. The director goes, I've had this amazing idea. I think that as the guards come in, they've all got to shout like, you know, hail to the Queen or something like that, and bang their spears on the ground. And then a producer comes over and goes, well, if that happens, that's another £1,000 because we have to pay the guards 500 quid. So I was really hoping, if we beef up our parts as boys, if we do a really big nod. He's like, I'm gonna have to
get this tot another haircut.
Exactly, exactly.
Yeah.
But no, they must have got someone in to save some money. So when I went to the cinema to see it, there's me and my friend James Harris flipping on our wigs, and I sort of turn with my angle away from the camera, and I go, "Hello, Will," in like that voice. So if you see Joseph Fiennes walking down a corridor, "Hello, Will," that's me and James Harris, but neither of our voices.
I'm gonna watch this film again.
You should.
I've not watched it since I was a young pup, really.
I'll tell you now, this is how little I'm in it in the crowd scenes. I'm only in the widescreen version.
Are you serious?
Yeah, so I got the VHS version, and I wasn't in it. I got the pan and scan, and I wasn't in it. I was cropped like here, so one of my eyes was in it. So I had to get the widescreen version.
That's a nightmare. So you could never watch that film on a plane, for example?
Oh, no.
That'd be a catastrophe.
No, I wouldn't be able to sort of pause it and bring other people. I assure you, that's me.
I want the pilot out here.
Get the pilot out here.
Yeah. Did you?
They can't they, pilots?
They can what?
They can just wander around the plane. You don't need a pilot on a plane anymore.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Yeah.
My flight last night, the pilot came and watched Meet the Fockers with me.
That's great. It's a good movie.
It was a great film. We were laughing so much.
It's really funny.
Were you on a scene with Judi Dench?
Yes.
And so you saw Judy.
I can tell you a bit of exclusive behind the scenes goss about Judi Dench.
This is why we got in the game.
There you go.
This is the clip, mate.
So, you know she's playing Queen Elizabeth, right? That's not the goss. Don't worry. I saw a moment of real panic in your face. You're like, I don't think this guy is.
I don't know what you know. But carry on.
Playing Queen Elizabeth. She had a very, very long dress. It was dragging, so costume got her a pair of Spice Girl style platforms.
Are you serious?
So she's wearing. So every time she would hoik up her dress, they'd like, we can see your little buffalo shoes that Spice Girls were wearing, because it was around the era of the Spice Girls.
It would have been a Spice Girls adjacent.
It was Spice Girls time. So she was wearing those. So she was wearing big old chunky Spice Girls.
This is genuinely an amazing piece of trivia.
Yeah.
Perhaps even the Internet Movie Database will pick that back up.
I hope they're going to put it in. Yeah.
That would be fantastic.
It's almost a bit like, is it Ben-Hur where one of the chariot drivers is wearing a wristwatch?
Yes.
It's like, it could be one of those classic. If you perfect pause it on the widescreen version, of course, get the widescreen version.
Only get the widescreen version, also of this show.
That's true. That's true. There's 40 other people here.
Yeah.
So we just,
You would be amazed.
We got a lot of background expertise.
Yeah.
Well, the Rolling Stones are literally just there. What did you meet Gwyneth Paltrow? Was she in that film?
She was in that film. Yeah.
Did you meet her? Did you get to say hello to her?
I never met her, but the people I met Joseph Fiennes. I met Jeffrey.
What a pro! Can I say that? What a pro!
What a pro! I met Jeffrey Rush.
Wow!
Pretty exciting. Obviously met the director. I met Judi Dench because at one point there was a bit of a sort of scrimmage for who's going to hold her hand to help her up onto the stage, you know, because she sort of cuts through the crowd and someone takes her hand. And I was definitely in the running. I was definitely down to the last 3 or 4, but I really wanted to grab that hand. But I think they thought, no, let's give that role to a lady.
No, that's fair enough, and I get that. Fair enough. You know what? I get that.
Why give it to another white male?
Now it was, I believe, a Weinstein production.
That's correct.
Yes. So, have you been called in to testify any of the sort of trials?
He was always very nice to me.
It was always great to you.
He was always great to me.
I was just sort of figuring out how you maybe got the roles that you.
Listen,
there's a lot of promotions there in a very short space of time.
Listen, would I do them again now as a 46-year-old man? The things I did to get it as an 18-year-old? No, I probably wouldn't. Would he want me to? Probably not. But I did what I had to do at the time, and it felt right.
So you are the first person to appear on the Sean McTalk show, I believe, who has appeared in a Best Picture winning. Oscar Best Picture winning film.
That's right.
That won the Best Picture Oscar,
I don't know who else you've had on. Have you had Jack Nicholson on?
We haven't had Jack Nicholson on.
There we go.
No, we should actually. That would be great. So, this has worked out perfectly, can I just say, so far in this interview?
Yeah, I'm really, really happy.
I'm so happy with how this is going.
Can we just say company?
He gets it. This is why this guy is in demand, because he just gets it.
Here we go.
He fucking gets it.
I honestly, I don't mean to be rude, Elliot. I thought that was it for you. I thought you were just going to sit in silence for the rest of it and then boom.
Well, this guy. The thing is, this guy's been in show business for long enough. You've seen the cycles before. You've seen the collapse in confidence of a performer,
roller coaster.
and then the rise.
Yeah.
This won't make sense to the listeners, but to the viewers, just to know in advance, I ran out of blue tack for my questions, so they're not stuck to my cards. And that's life.
That's okay.
That's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. This is a scrappy show.
How many of these cards do you have? Are these the same cards that get used every single time? Do you have like 4 or 5 of them?
Matthew,
And that's it?
if you're looking to insulate your attic, I can do it with the amount of cards I bought.
Oh, really?
You would be amazed how many of these are clogging up my life.
Could you turn
And
them
you
into
can't use them as toilet paper.
business cards?
Business cards.
Bring them back?
Do you think this is a business? Business card. I'm running at a massive loss.
It's somebody's business.
It is nobody's business. It's the FBI's
It
business.
shows nobody's business.
You studied.
I did, yeah, many times.
You did, and you did a great job. English and American literature. Is this correct?
Yeah. That's hedging your bets. And film as well.
What?
Yeah, I studied English and American literature split with film.
Books and films are a natural enemy, though.
I know. Well, no, you know, so occasionally they'll turn a book into a film.
But isn't that nuts?
And when I was
like if I went to university and I studied mice and cheese.
no, exactly. Happy bedfellows, right?
Fair enough.
I don't think they're not natural enemies.
No, I suppose not.
I think mice love cheese. Cheese is fulfilled by mice.
Cheese,
The purpose,
yeah, I guess so.
what is cheese if not to be consumed?
Would you say that that's the circle of life?
I think it is. It's the wheel of fortune.
Yeah, fair enough. So you studied English and American literature.
Yes.
I've always wondered if Charles Dickens was born in America.
Oh yeah.
Would we call him Chuck Dickens?
Chucky Dick?
Chucky Dick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think do you know what as well? I think you'd read it.
Well, I'd read it.
If someone said, have you read the Connecticut Tales by Chucky Dick? You'd be like, yeah, I'm reading that.
What are the key differences between American and English literature?
Oh, they're
Beyond the fact that they open every sentence with "Howdy, partner."
and then end every sentence by firing a gun.
Yeah, exactly.
That's right. Yeah. That's it.
Is that it?
Yeah,
Is that literally it?
that's basically it.
Is there a difference, do you think?
Well, America was obsessed with the American dream. That was it, wasn't it? Everybody was, and I think still to a certain extent, Americans are still obsessed with it.
Yes.
Green Day still singing about it.
Yeah, they are.
Everyone's still talking about, is the American dream dead? It's a bit, in a way, it's a bit like Saturday Night Live. Ever since it started, people have been talking about whether or not it's dead.
Yeah, exactly. But also, it doesn't matter if it's dead or not. None of these things. This is happening. Everything's dead.
Everything's dead.
Everything is dead.
Everything's dead and everything's alive at the same time.
Can I say that? What a wonderful sentiment. That's a wonderful. That's always been actually the mantra of the show. Everything's dead and everything's alive at the same time. You always say that, don't you?
I do. That's
Everything's
just want to
dead,
try and cheer you
everything's
up.
muck alive at the same time as well.
Yeah. If the Americans had
Yes.
written Robinson Crusoe, do you think he'd have a Green Bay Packers tattoo? can't believe that made the edit. I cannot believe that made the edit, what I just said.
Well, I think if Robinson Crusoe was stranded in a bay, it would be a different story, wouldn't it?
Yes, I suppose,
Because he's stranded on an island,
Yeah.
then that's trouble. If you're stranded on a bay, you just go further inland.
Yeah,
To where all the shops are.
in a lake in Wisconsin.
Exactly, yeah.
Was it something that you were considering then? Did you want to be a writer? Were you thinking about being a good
Well, I
writer?
am a writer.
Yes. But I suppose were you thinking of being...
That's my job.
And were you considering it?
Yes, I was.
Were you considering like
Becoming a novelist.
Have you written novels? Have you tried to write like prose
No.
or anything like that?
And I'm going to go one step further. I probably haven't read a novel since I left university.
Are you serious? I don't think you've read a novel.
Let me think. When was the last time I read a novel? I read a lot of non-fiction books. But when was that? What was the last fiction
Like David
book I read?
Walliams.
The Walliams books, yeah.
Yeah.
Gangster Granny. That
Yeah, Gangster Granny. That's a novel.
That's a novel.
And it's non-fiction.
Yeah, I mean, if you're counting the books I read with my kids, then I read 2-3 novels a night. So actually, hang on a sec. I'm very well read. I've
Got a
just
veritable
realised.
Millhouse over here.
Yeah. No, it really robs me of my love of both
Does it
books
really?
and film.
So you don't film either. Have you seen a film since you were a student?
Apart from Shakespeare in Love widescreen edition.
No, in which case, no.
You genuinely haven't. You're just.
I watch everything on YouTube Shorts now.
Great.
That's all. That's
the only way
We
to
got a
do
couple
it.
of those.
Is that what you were hoping to do though? You're hoping to get into filmmaking and stuff like that?
I definitely wanted to work in the media in some way.
And look at this, your dreams come true.
Here I am. Here I am. I've landed on my feet here. You know, I left the globe for a brief few seconds, but I landed on my feet.
Sorry, I've just completely got lost because Herb was showing me something bullshit.
That was beautiful. The thing you just said, by the way, is beautiful.
Thanks so much, man.
Yeah, can you say it again? Actually, I missed it.
That
Was it really amazing?
That was David Letterman's catchphrase, wasn't it?
Say it again. Say it again.
Don't say it again.
Say it again, please. I wasn't listening. Say it again.
It's all right. We were filming it. When you watch it back, you'll see it.
Yeah,
It's not going to make the edit.
It's not going to make the edit because you said I wasn't listening.
If me not listening to the guest didn't make the edit, there would be no show.
There'd be no
show. There'd be no big show. But you are a writer.
I am a writer.
You're
Yes,
one of the
thank
most
you.
in-demand writers around.
Yes, thank you.
You write on every show.
I write on lots of shows.
And you write on all the great shows, and everyone knows that you're one of the best.
Thank you.
And it's. Do you have any tips
Yes.
about making shows funny?
Oh, right. Do I have any tips about making shows funny?
Like, let's say you're hypothetically just a random show.
If something needed improvement in any way.
Yeah.
I think the key is blue tack. I'm sensing that's not what you wanted to hear.
Sorry, I wasn't listening. What was the key? What a goddamn guest. What a goddamn guest.
Yeah.
I'm really happy to be here. I'm having a lovely time.
I'm having a lovely time. Elliot's been doing a lot of self-care.
Just trying to look after myself a bit more.
He's
got
got to
to.
look after himself because he's been having sort of anal palpitations.
Oh, yeah. That could be a good thing.
Do you think?
Yeah.
It means there's like blood flow, it means there's life.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah.
If you're palpitating, it means you're alive, right?
Another beautiful McNugget.
This is true. No, this is all from you.
So what do you do for self-care? If you're having a me day, I mean, I don't even know if you have those. You've got 2 young kids, but if you ever have like an afternoon that's yours, what would you do? Is there anything you'd recommend for Elliot to kind of look after himself?
Do you know what I started doing? I started
Appearing on the Sean McTalk show.
Yeah, and I love it. There's nothing better for it. And I think you're already 2 steps ahead of me there because you've appeared on more than one show.
On it, yeah. I'm on at least 2 of them.
He's on
And
the
how?
show.
You know,
Not even touching the sides.
you know, this is like the old "But Doctor, I am Grimaldi," isn't it? This is what I've said to it.
Well, I've got to say that.
This is the best they can be. Isn't it?
I've said to Elliot, "Have you heard about the Sean McTalk show? You should appear on it." And he'll go, "Oh God."
This is my
I
biggest.
am the Sean McDonald.
This is my biggest fear in my life. My biggest fear in my life is going to a doctor and saying, "Doctor, I'm so depressed," and they say, "Whatever you do, don't watch the Sean McTalk show. It's the worst thing I've ever seen. It's fucking horrific. Whoever's hosting it is an ugly idiot." And I go, "But it's me. I'm the guy." But doctor, I am the Sean McLaughlin.
No, I was going to say what I've started doing is I've started
Oh,
cycling.
no, there from the guest. You started cycling,
Yeah.
and you could have cycled here, could you not?
I could have cycled here, but I'm only cycling very short distances, and I'm cycling with my kids on the pavement and me on the road. And I tell you what,
But your kids are running alongside you.
they're on bikes or scooters.
Oh, they're also on bikes. Okay, it's not like they're going, "Cycle, Dad, keep cycling." It's not like they're teaching you how to cycle. It kind of
No.
sounded like you were in the road and they're going, yeah, that's it.
No, it's not like that.
No,
They haven't got
no.
a scarf around my waist.
Yeah,
They're going
yeah.
to let go of it. No, that's what I've been doing, and I'm really enjoying that.
Elliot, you can
bit of
ride a bike,
cycling?
right? You can ride a bike.
I famously can't ride a bike.
You can't ride a bike?
No.
Oh no.
Sean keeps telling me he's going to teach me, but
Well, listen, I'm currently teaching my youngest daughter. We'll be in the park on the weekend, not far away from here actually.
are you going to let go?
Am I going to let go of my daughter? Eventually, I have to. That's parenting.
I don't know.
It's just a slow process of eventually letting go, isn't
Can I
it?
just say, I'm getting this is the first time I've ever hosted this show where I've realised what a joy it would be to watch this show. Because I'm just listening to the back and forth and I'm having a whale of a time. Teach Elliot to ride a bike, please.
That'd be great. We'll do that.
Now, I've actually got a question about comedy writing, but this would have
Let's
been
do
takes
it.
about 15. Well, because basically I couldn't finish this joke. So I wonder if you could finish a joke for me.
Okay.
Because you're the head writer for the Great British Bake Off.
I'm the only writer. Yeah,
You're the only writer?
Yeah. So heads is a grandiose term, but there's a writer on that show, and that's me. Yeah.
You are the only writer on the Great British Bake Off.
Yeah, I'm not running a team of writers. I write on the Great British Bake Off, and they don't need more than one person to do that job.
If it was the Great American Bake Off,
Yes.
that's as far as I got. What would you do with that?
This is an obsession of yours, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I thought it would be funny. I thought
What
that
would it be if?
if it was an American show. I just thought that would be a funny riff, and then I just never finished it. So, have you got any ideas?
Well, they think cookies are different, don't they? They think cookies, what we consider to be cookies, are different to what they consider to be cookies. Biscuits. So there's got to be something. There's got to be something in the.
Yeah, I reckon there.
In the. I tell you what it will be. It'll be the British hosts, and they're eating like bourbons dipped in gravy, and the American hosts going, "What are you doing?" Well, we're eating what you eat, biscuits in gravy, and they're like, that would be kind of.
I swear to God, if I closed my eyes, I would have sworn Carrot Top was on the set. That's how good that was. That's how good that
It's
was.
also because I'm ripped as well, isn't it?
And also because you're
That's
freaking
right,
shredded.
Yeah.
Well, anything to promote? You do Pappy's podcast.
I do the Pappy's podcast.
Fantastic podcast. I was very lucky to appear on it.
Your episode is coming out very, very soon.
Is it?
Yes, it is.
Is it? Would you say it's viewed as a future classic within the team?
Absolutely. A funny thing happened at the start of this episode where Tom Parry had to do a very hard intervention on you and I talking about Dick Clement. Was it Dick Clement
Yes,
you met?
because I'd met Dick Clement, who was one of the co-creators of Porridge.
Now, me being basically 1,000 years old was like, this is fascinating. And Tom, who we did the podcast with, had to go, well, you can talk about it now, but we're not recording until you've stopped talking about it, and then we talk about something else.
Well, do you want to talk about it right now?
Let's talk about it
Let's
right
have
now.
the chat that we couldn't have then. I'll tell you what I found most fascinating about Dick Clement was he really would not stop talking about the vaccine. And what a problem it was.
No, not the band, but he's like well, it's Radio X's now. I'm always thinking about the vaccines. But so he was an anti-vaxxer.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking, of course. He was a lovely man. What a pro. What a career. And Dick, if you're watching, get outside and enjoy that LA sunshine.
You know what? That's because you were the reason you have you talked about this on the
No,
show before?
No.
Now, the reason Sean was talking to Dick Clement was because he was backstage at the Hollywood Bowl, is that right? Mm-hmm. And you weren't able to hobnob with the A-list. And so
I was left with the sort of D squad, yes.
Yeah. But here's-
Mastodon's old manager, Dick Clement. Not a joke.
Mastodon's.
Mastodon's old manager who did steal sandwiches from the buffet.
Why not?
What? I mean,
He's not their current manager.
Yeah, exactly.
He's
You
not
would.
on the Mastodon dollar now.
I mean, Christ, even if you were the Mastodon manager
how
now.
much are you making as Mastodon's manager?
Exactly,
If they're your
man.
only, I mean, they're hell of a band. But if they're your only band,
Are you serious? Yeah. Yeah. I bet Dick Clement was looking around going, there's no bloody porridge here.
he would have loved that.
What do you think of that, El?
That's nice, right?
Kind of the tone of the show.
It's good.
You are on the radio with Ed Gamble every
I am on
Sunday.
the radio,
X,
yeah.
you want to plug that?
Yes, Radio X every Sunday morning, 8 till 11 a.m.
Elliot,
Look after yourselves.
see you next week, everyone.